Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. This is episode 2 of our Youth Career Mode series with Tianjin Jinmen Tiger. In the last episode, we built our youth academy up from scratch and promoted an entire starting 11. Almost. In this episode, we'll play through the full season and see just how far this group of unknowns can go. Let's get into it. Our first test was against Shenzhen Peng City. Fun fact, they're actually part of the city football group. A tidy brace from Academy Product Xiong gave us a smooth 2-0 win. That momentum carried over with back-to-back 3-0 wins against Henan and Nantong. Five games in, we got 15 points, top of the league. It was a dream start for the lads. Then came our AFC Champions League debut against Korean side Pohang Steelers. We started strong with a goal from midfielder Feng. But late in the second half, some switched off defending on my part meant we dropped points. And unfortunately, that wouldn't be the last time. Back in the league against Shanghai Port, and it's the same script. Feng scores early. Then again, we concede late due to poor defending. I'm putting my hand up, my bad. Versus Shanghai Shenhua this time, and it's the same story. This time Dong scores early. Tai has a near miss. But late in the game, a moment of quality from the striker undoes us again. This was getting frustrating. So, I made a tactical switch, shifted to wing play, tweaked the formation, and rotated the squad for our next AFC match against Central Coast Mariners, and it seemed to work. Fringe striker Xie Weijun opened the scoring. Chi made it 2 with a slick dribble and finish. Yan added a banger from distance. Bit of madness too. Doka flew in on a tackle and saw red. Absolute chaos, tried to kill the man. And our newly promoted striker Pan sealed it with a 4th. Around this time, we promoted another striker, Qi Zhou, who looked promising. In the league, we traveled to Shandong, one of the league giants. We conceded early again, but this time the boys fought back. Dong and Shielis combined to equalize. Cross into 6'4", Zeka finds him, but Rubio pulls off the save of the season. Dong and Shielis combine again to give us the lead. Then left back Pan went on an adventure up front and smashed in a 3rd. Ended 3-1, statement win. Biggest result so far? Probably the 6-2 demolition of Qingdao. Everything clicked, but honestly it wasn't that entertaining. We then went away to Beijing Guoan, a super tough match. Chances everywhere but no goals. Here were a couple. Finally, in the second half, Chiles spun and opened the scoring. And from a short corner, it's the veteran again, Chiles, to make it 2-0. Against Changchun, our youth showed up again. Pan with a clean touch and a far post finish. Then winger Xiong went full Ankara Messi after a counter to bag another. Look at him go. In Qingdao's backyard now, Qi Zhou made his debut with a goal. Sai came next. And Dong hitting it top bins to give us a smooth 3-1 win. The lads were flying. Then came Chengdu with one of the weirdest goals of the season. Chai cuts in like Robin and finds Shielis for a goal that looks amazing at first. But good thing VAR is on holiday in FC25. Half the season gone and the July transfer window opens. Apparently Coventry wanted me to replace Lampard. Had to politely decline, you have to stick with my man for now. Ademi left for Trabzonspor? Trabzonspor. Our highest potential youth player started to complain about reserve minutes, so we had to promote him up. No worries. And then Ba Dun went to Modena. A side note, Modena is actually the birthplace of Enzo Ferrari. Something in Modena career mode with like pacey players someday, maybe? Question mark. With two wingers leaving, we called up Zian Qi for a bit of depth out wide. In our next match against Zhejiang, we battered them. Center back Kang, up from a corner, dropped the shoulder and rifled in a rocket far post. Qi somehow manages to score mid-tackle. Chai channeled Robin again, cutting in and curling one in. Chiles added in on the action. Even Pan got his first career red. And to top it off, newly promoted winger Chi grabbed a debut goal. "6-0, what a big win." Interest from big European clubs coming in now for the boys. You know what? Maybe next season if a good team comes in for one of the lads, I will let them go. We will need to line up a replacement though. We simmed a few games, 2 wins, but slipped up against Shenzhen, and they give us our first league loss of the season. We also promoted a new goalkeeper, Han, to keep Rubio on his toes. Now for the 2 toughest matches of the season. First up was Shanghai Shenhua. Their defense was super solid. Couldn't break them down and they could have gone up 2 or 3. Tactical changes didn't help that much really. Then, finally in the 70th minute, after a bit of nice passing by the lads, we found some space and Tsui slotted it home to make it 1-0. Time to park the bus. Not long after, we carved them open again. Tai to Chi-less, then back to Chi to make it 2-0. A late strike rattled the bar, but that's how it ended. A huge win for the lads. Then came Beijing. An early defensive error again, and we go down 1-0. On the counter, Zhou holds it up, finds Zui, and we're level. Second half, Zhang Yuning nearly scores for them, but Rubio with a clutch save. Qi goes close. Qiless and Qi link up again and it's a goal. (2-1) final whistle, another massive win. With a 5-1 win over Chengdu, we officially secured top spot, our first major title in our first season with an all-youth squad. Also, yeah, we crashed out of the AFC Champions League group stage, but let's not talk about that. Final match was against Wuhan, and we went full academy mode. Zhou scored right after kickoff. Then made it 2 with a slick turn and shot. Late in the game, defender Mao found Tsai with a peach of a pass to seal a 3-0 win. Wuhan fought back and nearly scored, but again Rubio said no. Clean sheet, league title, and huge scenes. Lovely to see how far the boys have come. Hopefully next season we can win a few more trophies. I don't know what they would be, but we'll see. So just preparing for the next season, we have our first academy player transfer, Shu Pan joining Shandong. He was complaining about sitting on the bench, so we had to sell him. And the final youth promotion of the season is the pink hair lad we signed way back in episode 1. He's finally ready to go. And just a quick season wrap up, we finished the season with 78 points, 25 wins, 3 draws and 2 losses. Chiles with the top scorer with 22 goals and also the top assist maker with 13 to go with it. The pink haired lad that we just promoted will go on loan to Boa Vista in Portugal, and midfielder Jan joins Cagliari on loan too. And that's a wrap on season 1 with Tianjin Jinmen Tiger, all academy, all heart, and our first trophy already in the bag. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you're enjoying the journey. Consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. Episode 3 is coming soon, and trust me, hopefully there'll be more chaos, more youth gems, and overall more shenanigans on the way. See you next time.